I gave you was a nicotine addiction and an empty room. Couple life lessons at 22. After all this shit I put you through, I don't blame you. I hate me too. How did we go from strangers to best friends? Best friends to lovers in one bed. And now just a memory in my head. Yeah. Now I've been trying to move on. I get car sick when I drive by a place on Walnut. Cause I learned how to love in an apartment. Ooh yeah. Ooh, I've been drinking a little. I've been thinking too much about you. All the time and the love that you gave me. All I gave you was a nicotine addiction and an empty room. Couple life lessons. Hey
guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Thursday. Today is March 2nd and I honest to God cannot believe that we're already in March. This year is flying by. We're already in the third month of the year. So a lot has been going on, but I literally haven't picked up the vlog camera in I think just about 2 weeks now. I think that's the longest I haven't filmed. I do have videos still going up for you guys every Tuesday, Friday, but I haven't actually filmed in a really long time, so it feels weird, but I'm like, I was in the mood today. So it is just Thursday, March 2nd. Nothing all that exciting going on, but I'm gonna bring you guys along today and tomorrow, and then I'll probably vlog separately this weekend. So make sure you're subscribed, stick around for all the fun, but that is about it. Frankie has a vet appointment in a little over an hour, so I'm gonna head out for that soon. I wanna stop and get a coffee on the way, but I need to show you guys these chocolates. I have been obsessing over them. I got them in my last Trader Joe's haul. I'll link it if you guys haven't seen it. I guess it went up maybe a little over like 2 weeks ago at the point that you're seeing this video. But it's a dark chocolate bark with almond, pretzel, and sea salt. It is so flipping good. Like, I could eat this whole freaking bag. I didn't try them last time when I bought them. There's literally only like a few pieces left, and I'm actually really sad. I wasn't planning on going back to Trader Joe's anytime soon, but I kind of feel like I need to. But it's just this like bark of dark chocolate, and it is so yummy. If you guys like salt and chocolate together, it is just like a happy experience. So I'm obsessing over this right now. I have a little bit of time before I have to leave for Frank's appointment. I just took like an hour or so off of work while I'm gonna be running to his vet. Just something really easy to do while I work from home. I absolutely love that benefit of working from home. Just being able to like be on the computer an hour earlier, stay an hour later, or even work an hour extra tomorrow or Wednesday or like whenever I'm busy. But I got an email yesterday that we are going to be in the office for a full 8 days in a row, like a work week and a half, starting April 3rd, I think. So like 8 days at the beginning of April. And I'm already dreading it. Like I just can't fathom it. Having to drive, and it's not even our office that is a little bit closer, still far. It's all the way out in DC. And I've never gone to DC for like a full work day in the office. It's actually our client's office. So we'll see how that goes. But the days are all scheduled out already. We have to be there by 8. We don't leave till 5. That's a long work day, because usually I just like eat my lunch and work at the same time. I don't take a full hour lunch break. And that's what's like designed into that schedule. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really long work day. But I'm gonna put these away, so I'll the whole bag. And I guess I'm just gonna chill a little bit until it's time to take Frank to the vet. And I will see you guys then.
In your car seat, Mommy. Yeah, that is so good. We're going on a car ride. Going on a car ride to the vet. You love your vet, don't you? I know you do. I know you love it. I got lots of shots today, so I think I'm gonna get a Starbucks, and I think I'll get you a pop cup. But I have to go before, because I don't think I have time after. Okay? Okay, let's go. I'm on my way to the vet now. His vet is kind of far away, I'm not gonna lie. And it's really the only like good one that I found living down here. It's called Life Care Pet Hospital. And I see vet Murphy, Dr. Murphy. I love her. She's great with Frankie. Frankie absolutely adores this lady. It is hysterical. But I am gonna stop and get myself a Starbucks on the way out, and I'll get Frankie a pup cup because I think he deserves it. Even though they're gonna definitely yell at me about your weight, Frank. I think you've gained a little bit of weight. I think you might be a little bit overweight, Frank. We'll see. But I can only imagine last time we were at the vet, they told me he has to lose some weight, and I don't think we did that. So I'm sorry, Frank. I think I made you big. But he's gotten really bad begging lately, and it's definitely my fault. I was not the best with the training when he was a puppy, and I don't know, but he's a very good dog nonetheless. Right, Frank? You love your car rides. You just sit in your car seat all the time. You're so good. You're just such a good dog. I'm sure you guys all talk to your pets in crazy voices, but that's just who I am, guys. I'm sorry if I'm weird, but I just love my babies. He's a baby boy. Look at him. Let's look at him. Look how cute he is in his car seat. Like, can you even fathom it? Have you ever seen something so cute in your whole life? No. Okay, well, I'll see you guys at Starbucks. Change of plans. I'm literally backing out of this line. I've been sitting in it for close to 10 minutes and it hasn't moved at all. So it is time to veto the plan and just get to his vet appointment, because that is more important right now. So I don't know why it's taking so long. Literally it hasn't moved at all, so I feel bad. I promised you a pup cup. I'll get you one later maybe. But that was frustrating. The slowest Starbucks I've ever seen in my life. So bad experience, and I don't go to Starbucks all that often. So what is this lady doing? Okay, my poor baby. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'll bring him out this weekend and get him one, because I feel bad. And to be honest, I want a Diet Coke. Do you think I have time for that? Okay, I'm just gonna get on the road and get to his vet. But I've been listening to Big Booty remixes again since like my college days. That was like my favorite thing to listen to in college. They're also really good for car trips because it's like a mix of a bunch of different songs. I love them. They're on SoundCloud. I'm sure you could stream them elsewhere, but go listen to a few of them if you haven't listened to them. Just look how freaking cute this baby is. You're the cutest baby. I love you so much. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We have made it. We're 6 minutes early, and he's like, okay, where are we? Can we get out of the car already? He's anxious, but he does love his vet. But he's getting quite a few shots today, so hopefully it all goes well. And just FYI, if anyone is interested, this is the Big Booty mix I was listening to. It is volume 17. I love these. So I think my favorite might be 15. I don't really remember. Look at him. He's like, Mom, what are we doing? Get me out of here. But I do promise, since we weren't able to get our Starbucks today, look how cute he is. I promise I will take him out this weekend and get him a pup cup, because I feel bad that he isn't able to get one today. So make sure you're subscribed, stick around. That will be a different vlog from the weekend. But I promise I'll get you a pup cup, okay? We'll get you a pup cup. Also, every single time we go to the vet, Frank pees and poops in the vet like clockwork. Like, doesn't matter how many times he's gone to the bathroom in the day, he will pee and poop in there. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna walk him to pee really quick, and then we're gonna head in. So come on, let's go. And now we are back on the road, babe. You are expensive. Thankfully, we only have to do the vet now every, like, once a year pretty much. But it's expensive having dogs. I think when he was a puppy, we had like this plan. So I just paid monthly and then everything was included, what we needed for the first year. But since we don't go all that often anymore, we just come like once or twice a year, we don't have a vet plan anymore. And that was $250. So kind of expensive, but luckily, obviously we don't go a lot. So, oh well, it is what it is. You're an expensive doggy. You're an expensive doggy. I think they said I have to go back in October for one other thing and then he's good for a while. So, what way do I go out of here? I still don't really know like my way around here. I don't come out to this area all that often because it's like 30 minutes from my house. It's definitely not very close, but I love that vet. It was the first time we've gone since Matt and I have been married, and she like saw my ring and she's like, oh my god, like I remember when you came in here and you guys were talking about moving in together and like all this stuff, and it's just crazy. Like she remembers every single thing about our lives and everything. She's like, I remember when you brought him in the first time, and she's just really awesome. So I love our vet. Time to go home, and then I'm gonna be leaving for my workout in a little bit. I'm back in the car eating some Cheez-Its. I usually don't buy snacky snacks like this, but I picked these up at Walmart last night. I feel like they're not as good as they usually are. Now it's time to go to F45. When I get home, I will make dinner. This week I've been making dinner, so when Matt gets home from work, it's all ready for us to eat. It's just been a lot easier, I feel like. I'm usually not the chef in our house. Matt like likes to cook and he enjoys it, so usually it's something he does. But during tax season, he's been asking me to cook and have dinner ready by the time he gets home, which is just like a new change. I don't really like cooking, so I'm making a salad tonight, and I forgot to take chicken out of the freezer, so oops. I'm home, and what's this lady doing? And I have a story to tell. I am like in such a bad mood now because, so I literally had like a mental breakdown on the drive home. I feel like I'm a little overly emotional right now for some reason, but I am. I mean, this isn't even that big of a deal, but I'm just like upset. It just like upsets me when things like this happen. So I froze my F45 account in October, the end of October, because holidays were coming up and like a bunch of things. So I didn't want to spend the money when I knew I wasn't going to be in town. But then my coach was like, well, you could still come while you're in town, like come like in November while you're still around until you leave for the holidays. So I went. I guess it was like a dozen or so times I went during that month, which looking back, I just probably shouldn't have done. And then my card was accidentally charged in December, just because like a mistake in billing. And I emailed and they're like, well, we'll just move that payment to when you come back in February or March. So I was like, okay, cool. So this whole month I was supposed to be going, it was supposed to be that month that I accidentally paid in December. They charged my card. So that was supposed to be covering this month. And then 2 days ago I got billed again. And I emailed, I was like, can you please refund this? I was supposed to be getting this month free because you guys billed my card in December. And now today they pulled me to the side after class and they were going through like all my times I've been in class. And they were like, well, you came a handful of times in November and you weren't charged for it. So that December payment is covering your November classes, even though he said I can come without being charged. I like confirmed multiple times, my card's not gonna get charged from this, all this stuff. And he was like, yeah, no problem. Like, just come whenever you're here. So I did. And now I can't do anything about it, and it really sucks. Like, they charged my card December, and now they're saying that covers November because I went like 10 or so times in November when he told me I could just come whenever I wanted and not charge me. And obviously that isn't true. And I'm just upset by it. Like, I feel like that's like stupid to get upset by, but for some reason it like really bothers me, especially because I don't know, it's like, he was like, well, do you have it in writing? I was like, well, no, but it upsets me, but oh well, can't do anything about it, I guess. But it's frustrating. Like, that is like, I don't know, just
I don't know. Oh well. But now I'm in a bad mood, so I guess I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I usually would shower right now after I work out, but I'm actually gonna be cutting Matt's hair tonight, so I'm not gonna shower just because I'm gonna get nasty and all that after doing his hair. So I guess I'm just gonna start prepping dinner. We're gonna do a salad, the salad you guys see me make all the time. So I'll show you more about it when I'm cooking, but I do have to make pasta for it because I like pasta in my salad. So I guess I'll cook that now.
On your cheeks, 'cause baby in your absence life is boring.
Here's my favorite salad. Obviously romaine, cheddar cheese, carrots, sunflower seeds, some of this fun little pasta, and then I did hard-boiled egg, but I only used the yellow, the yolk, instead of the whole thing. I gave Matt my whites, and then croutons, and then I'm gonna throw some light honey mustard over it and have a nice little din-din. I'm excited. This is probably gonna be enough for lunch tomorrow too. It's a massive salad. It is time. It's actually 8:26, if you guys can see that. And we are about to cut Matt's hair in our guest bathroom. You guys literally never see this bathroom, I don't think.
Sarah's about to shave me bald.
Here we go. He brought the chair up.
I'm not looking forward to this.
I hate doing this so much, but it's time. Hey guys, happy Friday. The week is finally coming to an end. I feel like this week has dragged on so badly, but I'm taking myself to Panera today. A fun little day out of my house because I desperately need it. This week has been like torturously long feeling, and I'm just excited for the weekend to be here. I think we're doing dinner at Matt's family's house tonight because his siblings are home from college. So let me see if I can fix the lighting, it's a little bright. So they're home from college. Matt's brother goes to Penn State and sister goes to Radford, and they're both home tonight apparently. So we're gonna be doing dinner over there. So I figured I'll just go grab myself a breakfast. I have actually a lot of work to do today. I'm supposed to be getting a YouTube video up today, which is gonna be like a closet declutter. Hopefully I can get that up, but I have a lot of like work to do. So we'll see what happens with that. It might be a little delayed, I'm sorry guys. But yeah, my boss emailed me or messaged me this morning asking me to do something for her, which I don't know how long it's gonna take, so I'm just preparing for the worst. But this week has been really slow for the most part, so I'm not complaining. It's been a really nice week actually. And things are gonna pick up again, I think, next week or the following week, which it's life, guys. Get busy and not fun. I'm like seriously dreading. I think about it every single morning when I wake up. The fact that I'm gonna have to wake up at like 6 a.m. to go into work, into DC for 8 days. It's only 8 days, and I'm like, it's affecting me this far out. I guess I've just become really accustomed and like used to working from home and like the luxury it gives, and then having to go into the office is gonna be hard for me. But I know, I mean, it's normal life, and so many people are doing it again after COVID. Like I know a lot of people are still working from home, but a lot are back in the office, and it's just kind of crazy for me to think about, but I guess that's life and I have to do it. It's not gonna be that bad. I honestly just wish it wasn't going into DC because my driving anxiety is really bad in cities, and also like trying to find a parking garage and like that kind of stuff stresses me out beyond belief. And I feel like it affects other people too, because even like from work, people have been messaging me and like saying, oh my god, I'm gonna have such bad, like I already have such bad anxiety about like having to find parking and like all this stuff. I'm like, girl, same. So I know I'm not the only one in that boat, but just stuff I'm thinking about, which is a month away, but yeah. So I'm pulling up to Panera, got tons of work to get done, and not much going on today. I know this gets repetitive going to Panera. I seriously go once a week or twice a week because I'm obsessed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ooh, it's cold. It is another rainy, disgusting, dreary, all the words, nasty ass day. And it is 46 degrees out, but it's just like cold, you know, when like your bones feel cold. I feel like I say this a lot because every single time that I come to Panera, it's usually because the weather is not nice, and those are the days I like to get out of my house. I just feel a little bit more like sad sitting at my house when it's not nice out. I don't know why. I don't know if other people are the same way. That's just how I feel. So that's the days I like to get out of my house. But the worst part is now I have to go walk Frankie, and I've said this a million times too, and this is the most dreadful part of my day when it's gross out. Got a lot of work done though. I feel productive, and now I just have a few more hours until the end of the day. I'll go get a workout in and go to Matt's house straight from F45 for their little family dinner tonight. And apparently his sister isn't home tonight. She plays basketball at Radford, if you guys didn't know. I think I've mentioned it a few times. His brother plays football at Penn State. But Jackie, his sister, was supposed to be coming home today, I think, but they were in a basketball tournament because she plays basketball, and they won their game yesterday. So they have another game today. If they win this one, they play again Sunday. So she probably won't be home for a while. I will keep you guys updated today when I go to F45 to see what happens. I never finished my story last night, I don't think, but Eddie did call me. He's the manager of F45, and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, that's not at all what I talked to him about, like that's not what he should have said to you, all this stuff. But like he didn't tell me like what was gonna happen, like if I was still just gonna be charged and he was gonna extend it, or if nothing's really changing and that guy was just right but he was just rude about it. I don't really know, so I will keep you updated today if he gives me any more information. But that really put me in a bad mood last night, I'm not gonna lie. I'm better today.
So I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love.
Back in the car, of course. I tried to touch up my makeup, and my skin has been really dry lately. So unbearably dry. I've actually been using a little bit of different gel, like right here, to help with my milia. It actually like pops my milia out of my face, which is really nice, but it dries my skin out like crazy. And my chin and like all under my eyes now are like flaking and dry. And I just tried to put makeup on to cover up my gross skin a little bit, and it was just like flaking off. So I tried to rub the makeup off. It's just kind of bad. So got my hair up, I got a little scrunchie in, going to F45. I'll let you know the deets of if anything happens at F45 with the whole debacle from last night. Hopefully it's all taken care of, but I don't think I'm crazy. I mean, last night I had a moment of thinking I was crazy for my feelings I was having, but both my parents agree with me. So hopefully I'm not like a nut job coming on here and being like, yeah. But I am on my way. It's raining, it's gross. And then I'm gonna be heading over to Matt's house for dinner. They're making ribs. But since I got home from Panera earlier, I got a YouTube video up for you guys. It was my closet clean out video. The long anticipated closet clean out. I've been talking about it for like over a year now, I feel like, and I finally got to it. So I hope you guys like that. I feel like it was a little bit disjointed, but I did the best I could. It's hard to
do a task and film it at the same time. Like, I'm not the best with that yet, so I'm trying to get a little bit better with that. And yeah, so that video is up. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And then I cleaned up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, the past 2 nights after dinner I left the dishes in the sink, and I just have been collecting a mess, so I had to clean all that up before I left, just because I'm sick of living in a pigsty. So that's that, and I guess I will see you guys after my workout. Finished my workout, pulling out of the garage now. So my little update, there isn't much of an update, but he did apologize again, which I appreciate, because he was like, the man that helped, like, was talking to me last night was so rude. And actually another member came up to me. I didn't tell them what happened at all. Like, I was trying not to make a big deal about it, and he came up to me, he goes, did you have a problem with them overcharging you like last night? And I was like, yeah, like, he's trying to charge me again and all this stuff. He's like, the same thing happened to me like a month ago, and he was such an ass to me too. And I was like, at least it's not just me. Seems like this is a reoccurring problem, but nonetheless, it's not cool. They need to do something about that, because the manager is such an awesome dude, and the fact that this other dude is so rude, it's just like off-putting. But so what happened is they're pretty much just extending my membership through the end of March, instead of, like, I technically paid, like, they charged my card in December. That was supposed to pay from mid-February to mid-March. So that's like what is being covered right now. It's supposed to be like that. So that is covered. And then my card got charged again a few days ago, which it wasn't supposed to, and they're not refunding my card, but they're just giving me 2 extra weeks than what I was gonna do. So that's fine. It's like, I wasn't expecting to pay for 2 more weeks. I wasn't gonna continue my membership after this month, but it's not a big deal. I'll do 2 extra weeks, because now it's paid for. They don't seem to do like refunds, even though they accidentally charged my card. They're not like refunding my money, but they're giving me the correct amount of time at least to like make up that money that they charged me by accident. So I'm cool with that, and then I'll stop. I'm gonna take my card out of the app though, so they can't charge my card again, hopefully, because if this happens again, that's where we're gonna come into problems. So everything is fine. I'm on my way to Matt's family's house now. I'm sorry for the rant. I know it's probably way too much, more than you guys care about for stupid F45 drama, but I cared. I thought I would share, since I don't know, I doubt it's something that would happen at other studios, but you never know. So I'm on my way to dinner. I'm gonna call Matt really fast, tell him I'm on my way. But the workout was good. It was like a team workout, partner workout type thing. So you go on and off for 5 minutes was each exercise. And you just go on and off until you hit the goal number. So it was good. I'm gonna call Matt, and I'll see you guys later.